One of the major activities when visiting any theme park is buying stuff. So with that thought in mind, I'm going to show you my top 6 buys at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Some of the stuff on this list can be pretty pricey, so we're gonna start simple and inexpensive. For $6, or 6 credits, as they say here in Galaxy's Edge, you can buy yourself a Coke, a Diet Coke, or a Sprite in a detonator bottle. Get refreshed and have a keepsake. My day has just started, but I could use a cold refreshment. Check that out, it's pretty cool looking. Maybe I shouldn't shake it up too much, but this is what it looks like. I've even heard tell of people using these as Christmas ornaments. My wife Nikki actually used to have one displayed in her office at work. Here is a small word of warning for you guys. When Galaxy's Edge first opened and they came out with these detonator Coke bottles, some people did have problems going through airport security. I don't know if that is still the case. I just want to let you know, in the past, that was an issue. You can refill it, reuse it, keep it in your movie room, keep it on your desk, whatever you want to do with it. But it's a refreshment and a souvenir. And for only $6, this is the cheapest item on today's list. Into the marketplace for the next item on today's list. This item will be a bit more traditional. What we're looking for here in the marketplace is just a nice little keepsake, a nice little souvenir to remember our time here at Galaxy's Edge. Look what we have here for $30. A Black Spire Millennium Falcon figurine. The Millennium Falcon is the most iconic landmark that they have here in Galaxy's Edge, and you can have this little figurine, keep it on your desk year-round, wherever you like. Maybe you have a movie room, you want to keep it in that. But this, a very traditional type of souvenir, something for you to keep out year-round to remember your time here at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Now, if you don't want to keep it out year-round, a lot of people like to buy Christmas ornaments as a keepsake, a way to remember their vacations, and they do have a Millennium Falcon Christmas ornament. This one is only $27, something to hang on your Christmas tree every year. What about something to wear? You know that other theme park in town? We're not going to name it by name. They're always buying and wearing those robes. What about something like that here for Galaxy's Edge? First off, for the adults, for $250, we have this flight suit. Pretend you're in the Resistance. Pretend you have an X-Wing in the garage, perhaps. Or maybe just wear it for Halloween. Regardless of all the items here, I was not crazy about the Jedi robes that they offer, but as far as for adults, this is the wearable item I like best. A flight suit for $250. I don't see a lot of people wearing it in the park. In fact, I don't see anyone wearing it in the park, but maybe this guy be the first one to do it. Seems more like a special event type wardrobe to me. You are more likely to buy and wear something like this for $70. I guess it's kind of a Resistance bomber jacket. It's made out of like a denim type material, but I think you're more likely to wear this than the flight suit, but the flight suit was just so cool looking. Also for $70, and something you're more likely to wear out in public all the time, or more frequently, would be this bomber fleece. A Resistance bomber fleece. But again, just not as outstanding or cool looking as a full-on fighter jumpsuit. And now onto the kiddos. What is a must-buy wearable for the kiddos? Oh, I would have loved this as a kid. See these guys right here? Well, the kiddos can actually buy and wear a Stormtrooper uniform. It will cost you $100 to dress your kid as a Stormtrooper, but you will get your money's worth. You know the kid is going to want to wear it to school. The kid will probably sleep in it. They'll never take it off. You will get your $100 worth out of this outfit, I guarantee you. I will warn you though, you might spend more than $100, as the kids, they will want the accessories. For $30, they want these, which are quadnoculars. And for $40, they will want the baton and shield. So you're looking at what? $170 to outfit the kid as a stormtrooper. Starting the second half of the list with maybe what some would consider an unusual item to buy. As I stand here today, the wait time, the standby wait time for Rise of the Resistance is over 2 hours. So I do recommend that you purchase an individual lightning lane in order for you to skip that long wait time. Rise of the Resistance is the newest ride here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. It's fun, it's popular, it's awesome.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless.
You know what else is awesome? Skipping the line. Now the price of a lightning lane, an individual lightning lane for Rise of the Resistance will vary depending on the day that you're here. Today I think the price to skip the line is $15 per guest. So by myself, a $15 cost. If it was a party of 4, maybe you had your family with you, then you're looking at $60. But in my opinion, a must-buy at Galaxy's Edge is an individual lightning lane for Rise of the Resistance. As I said, maybe a bit unconventional to include that as a must-buy, but you won't regret it. The next item on today's list is actually my favorite. For $100 or 100 credits, as they like to say in Galaxy's Edge, you can build your own remote control droid. It's a fun experience, and when you walk away, you have a remote control droid. What more is there to say? What's not to love? Mix and match parts. Go home with a very unique and fun souvenir. Actually a toy. It's a must buy. You can actually customize like the voice that it uses, like the language that it talks. It's unique and customizable. To me, it's a must buy. And my favorite thing on today's list. What you do is you stand at this conveyor belt. The pieces go by. You see something, you like it, you grab it. Make sure you grab all the parts you need to customize that droid, and then you go to another station and you actually put it together. They do have a standby line for you to build your droid, though they do recommend reservations. Of all the things you'll see on today's list, this is the one I recommend the highest. It's a fun experience building your own droid, and when you're done, you walk away with your own droid. How fun is that? One thing I'd like to clarify about the droids. For your standard $100 to build your droid, the personality chip is really not a chip. It just comes with the voice and the sound of R2-D2 or BB-8. Later on, you can purchase that personality chip for $14 and customize the personality of your droid. I am a sucker for remote control items. And the last thing on today's list, just like you can build your own droid, you can build your own lightsaber. That is 220 credits though. Just like when you build your droid, they do have standby, but reservations are highly recommended. They have 4 styles of lightsabers for you to build. Here they are right here. They even have a case over here with 4 drawers that let you actually look and touch and feel how each lightsaber's gonna look. This way you get a closer look at what you're about to purchase before you actually make the purchase. Instead of just looking at this card here, you can come up here and actually look, touch, and feel the parts of the lightsaber you're about to build.
See, these are the 2 different ends, the 2 different front parts, the 2 different switches, and the 4 different types of grips. You'll be choosing 2, 1, or 1, and the same thing with that.
Awesome, thank you. And it should be noted that these lightsabers are of the Old Republic. I would also like to let you guys know that once you build your lightsaber, you do get the carry case with it. You do not have to buy the carry case of your lightsaber separate. That is included in your lightsaber building experience. Not the most expensive thing on today's list, but it's up there. And it looks like each saber has like a theme. One is for peace and justice, another is for power and control, elemental nature, and then a last one I'm looking at here, protection and defense. So depending on what your lightsaber needs are, you can pick one of the 4. There you go. A lot of people do enjoy the experience of building their lightsaber and having it on display. Just be careful. Do not sever a limb. That happens a lot with lightsabers. Well, congratulations. You made it to the end of the video. Rick's top 6 must-buys in Galaxy's Edge. Of all the things you saw today, what was your favorite? Let me know in the comment box. Mine's easy. The droid, hands down. That's an easy one. And also, I like to note, I walk out of here making this video having only spent $6. That's an achievement among itself. And as always, don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun. Thanks for watching Rix Flix. And now, click that subscribe button.